Now, I know what you're all thinking. That's surely not a drag king. And you're right. You see, I've been very confused about what my relationship was going to be with Venus Boys since, you know, I'm a queen and all that, but it's taken me a few months to realise that queens play with masculinity just as much as kings. I mean, absence is just as meaningful as substance, after all. I realised that in Venus Boys we've got Lulu Lesbo. We've got Mistake, Sophia Turner and Bleach. I mean, even Bubba Sababa's been doing some queeny things. If anything, I'm the last one to the party. But here I am, Shirley Knott, ready to host the Venus Boys 2-year anniversary show! Are we all excited? Come on everybody, let me hear you cheer! Unless you're from more than 2 households, in which case just a light applause will do. But, as you all know, this is Venus Boys. And in Venus Boys, we're here to entertain you and to make you cheer and hoop and holler, but it's not just entertainment that we do here at Venus Boys. This is also a place for the creation and appreciation of art. And when I say art, I mean real art, like proper art. Not just that shit bourgeois crap that they have in galleries. Oh God, has anybody ever been to a gallery recently? No? No, well, don't worry, you're not bloody missing out. Last time I went to a gallery, I went into a room and there was just a big urinal in the middle of the room. I said, bloody hell, they're really taking the piss with this one, aren't they? Look, Venus Boys is a place to experience art. And how do we experience art? Come on, give me some of that, everybody. Give me some of that. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my God, my mind's blown. This is amazing. Yeah, good. You're doing a good job. But Venus Boys isn't just a place to experience entertainment and art. Venus Boys is, in fact, home to many people. It's about community. It's about listening to and cherishing one another. So I just want to say to all the Venus Boys that are watching at home, if you're watching with other Venus Boys, or even if you're not, then just take a moment to close your eyes and breathe in and out and feel their presence and our presence and know that you are loved and cherished and respected. I love you, Venus Boys. What am I like? Well, bloody hell, haven't we got a show for you tonight? We have 7 different performers that have come to Berlin from 5 different continents. 5 different continents! Imagine that! A lass from Burnley like me, that's the furthest away I've ever been from home, is bloody Planterville, standing here on a stage with people from all over the world. Can you imagine it? It's amazing. And honestly, it's one of my favourite things about Venus Boys. It's the fact that it's this clash of cultures, of different ideas, and we all come together and share the same values through our queerness, through our feminism. It's beautiful. You know, I was having a conversation the other day with Lilith the Queen, and we were talking about Venus Boys as an international space and as a place where people from all over the world come and meet, and they brought a word to my attention that I hadn't really thought about much before. The idea of transnationalism, and I just thought that this was amazing because international depends so much on the idea of nation states, you know, but transnational takes it one step further. Like, we all come from different nations, but we come here and share the same ideas. There's a communication all around the globe, and we all share the same values. And I just think that that's so beautiful. Fuck the nations. We're all here together. This is our earth, and it belongs to all of us. Now, speaking of Venus Boys being for people from all over the world, our first performer for the evening comes from literally the other side of the globe. Now, can you guess where they might be from? There's a kangaroo on the Barbie. Eh? Anybody? That's right, all the way from Australia, we've got the male stripper here to break your heart and make you fall in love with them. He's the man of the hour, he's a stud, a lover, not a fighter. Please give it up for our king, Wayne King!
not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Mother, Mother, can you keep them in the dark for a while? Can you hide them from the waiting world? Oh, Mother, Father, gonna take your daughter out tonight. Gonna show her my world. Oh, Father, Lord, I'm about to see your light. And if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Got a bleeding, not about to see your light. And if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it is. Mother, tell your children not to hold my hand. Tell your children not to understand. Oh, Mother, Father, do you wanna bang heads with me? Do you wanna feel everything? Oh, Mother, Lord, I'm about to see your light. And if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Till I'm bleeding, I'm about to see your light. And if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it is. Not about to see your light. But if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Till you're bleeding, not about to see your light. And if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's
Give it up one more time for Wayne King! Now, our next performer moved to Berlin from Istanbul. They are a Vogue dancer, a club kid, and a graphic designer. Maybe you saw the promotional material for the last Tipsy Boys show, the House Party edition. So amazing, so much talent. They are the drag child or drag calf of our very own Mistake, and they're also Mistake's lover, which I don't know, maybe that's just how cows do it. Please, everybody at home, raise the roof, put your hands together for the one, the only Turkish Delight!
together we found a way, but soon the world had its evil way. My heart was blinded, love went astray. I feel with tears. Wish I could go back and change these years. I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes. Oh, it's so bad. In my life, it's gotta be a change. In my life, oh, these little changes in my life, it hurts so bad. Somebody gotta help me to eat.
Nice one, Dave. Give it up one more time for Turkish Delight! Ooh, oh my god, amazing! Well done, Turkish Delight. Oh, I've just got to say, it's so beautiful and so amazing to be surrounded by so much queer art. I mean, as if I've been surrounded by anything other than queer art for the last 6 months. I feel like the only thing that I've said to a straight person in the last 6 months is "Zahl mit Katerbitte." Anybody else? Anybody seen any straight people recently? No? No, yeah. Has anybody ever had one of those conversations with a straight guy about the fact that gender is performative and it doesn't come from your genitals? I feel like I end up having that conversation all the time because, you know, I mean, it's the basis of my existence and all that. But I just really enjoy it when the penny drops. I just love the moment when the penny drops. If you're talking to a straight guy about this thing and they just don't get it, they're standing there and like dead neutral, like, what? What? So then you're talking to them like, you know, gender's fun. We actually act and we decide what we do with our bodies sometimes, and then you can like copy them and you go into the same thing. You're like, look, I mean, like I'm doing now. I'm just
So, or like you sit in the way that they're sitting and you explain it and you're like, look, it's like this, you know? We're all inside our bodies deciding what they do. And then the penny drops and they realise for the first time that they can actually move their hands and their fingers and they exist in this world and they are living. We are all living all of the time inside these vessels on this rock floating through space and it's beautiful. But talking about queer people in charge of their bodies, I think that it's nice that here on this 2-year anniversary of the Playground of Masculine Drag, we have a little trip down memory lane and look at all of the amazing things that the Venus Boys have done in their 2nd year.
Delfine ist schön. Niemand gibt uns eine Chance, doch können wir sie dann für immer und immer. Und wir sind dann Helden für einen Tag.
Oh my god, I just love Venus Boys so much. I love each and every one of you Venus Boys at home, and I'm so proud and just fucking flabbergasted, amazed at every single thing that we do and that we create together. And to be honest, when we did the 1st year anniversary as a live stream, I really did not expect
that the second year anniversary was going to be a live stream as well. And this past 6 months have been really tough to try and, keep this community alive and to try and keep in touch with each other even. And it's been so difficult. But I know that we're going to get through it. And I know that on the other side of this, there is a lake that we can all sit around and drink and smoke and chat and just hang out. And I can't wait to see you all there. And then maybe we'll make some shows as well, whatever, but we've got to hang out first. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's time now for us to introduce our next performer to the stage. Now, this mysterious man is very, very handsome. He's here all the way from Lyon, France to sweep you off your feet. Please give it up for Noah the Kid!
Hi, here I am. My name is Noé. I'm a French poet. I write poetry. Did I tell you I was French? Anyway, I'm an artist, and every artist needs his muse. So I will ask a young woman in the public to come on stage with me. What an artist would do without his muse. So, Mademoiselle, please have a seat. Any papa. And I will just stand in front of you and write with all the beauty I can see in you. Okay, try to be a bit more graceful. Like a lady? Oh, yeah, perfect. Oh, and with a more seducing look. Okay, that's right. Don't move. En un regard, elle me conquit. Oh, je m'égare. Tout ébloui. Ses yeux si bleus. Une mer sans fond. J'y nage heureux. J'y perds raison. Okay. You're truly beautiful, princesse. En fait, je crois que c'est le propre de la femme, la beauté. Les hommes sont du côté de l'art et de la mort. Vous savez, ils sont juste du côté de la raison pure, des gestes, des mots, de l'action. Oh, sorry, I was just carried away with my French poetry impulse. I was just saying that I think that beauty is proper to the woman. Men are just swimming in life alongside pure reason, gestures, action, and words. But yes, I think that only woman can give them what they miss. The heat of the skin, the desire, the inspiration to create a masterpiece. And what would Leonardo da Vinci do without Mona Lisa? What would Jean-Luc Godard be without Brigitte Bardot? It's like the muse. The muse is really essential to the artist, and the woman is really essential to the man. Yes, because indeed, woman gives her charms and her beauty to the man, and in return, the man gives her eternal life through the art he makes of her. So only women can be immortal, and men are like the mortal gods that give to the most deserving woman immortality. It is thus a big responsibility for men to choose their muse, and it is a big honor for the muse to be chosen. A thing that I really don't understand and don't appreciate now is the men want to be muses and the women want to be artists. It's just against their deep nature. Look at the French cinema. Women should stay at the place and be actresses like Catherine Deneuve or Simone Signoret. But instead, they want to be directors and they want to direct men or even other women. Do you know this terrible French directress, Céline Sciamma? I really hate her. Because in her movies, there is no men, there is no place for men desires. It's just so unrealistic. Women love other women. And it's not right because women need men and men need women. It's how it works. Just that. And yeah, so I don't like her. I don't understand. Well, at least you can stay at her place. You're making a really, really great news. Maybe a bit too old already, but still, it's great. Vas-tu être reconnaissante pour la vie éternelle que je te donnais? Will you be grateful for the eternal life I will give you through my poems? What do you think will be the greatest proof of gratefulness? I think she didn't get the thing about immortality.
Yeah! Gorgeous! Yeah!
Give it a one more time for Mariah Carey! Now, our next performer is somewhat of a legend in Berlin. They were the first ever AFAB performer to join the House of Presents. They are a king, but they are so much more than that. They're also a mushroom, and a lichen, and a fungi. Maybe you saw them in the latest Mixed Cotte. They gave a speech at the end about not wanting to compete and about how drag is about so much more than competition, and it was so in line with the ethos of Venus Boys, and I'm sure that everyone in the Venus Boys is so excited and happy to welcome them to the group. Please, everybody, open your hearts and clap up your hands for the one and only Alexander Cameltoe!
I'm stuck in this frame and it just isn't deep enough. I wish I could tell you that I dream of you, but I honestly don't sleep enough. And I try to hold still for you. Composition. But I'm already gone. I'm already over the finish line. Lay on the lacquer. Another layer of ash on this firecracker. Why don't you come over here and try to fuck her till you crack her? Lay me down. Lay me down. I need a sedative. Don't worry about me, baby, it's all relative. I'm stuck in this frame and the glass isn't thick enough. I wish I could ask you for some medicine, but I'm honestly not sick enough. I try not to make this a fucking competition. I'm already gone. One foot on the podium, put me up for auction. Pedal to the metal, babe. 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 Pedal to the metal, babe.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Give it up one more time for the incredible Alexander Paolo! Oh, thank you.
Oh my god, amazing.
Give it up for Nancy. Oh wait, you're gonna be sure enough.
All the way from Crete. They are the drag child of Buba Sabal, which technically makes them my nephew, which is weird because they've been doing politically challenging public performances before I was even choosing what clothes to wear, but anyway, that's drag. Please welcome to the stage the one and only Marazzi!
Quando você
Yeah.
Well done. Beautiful.
Thank you, Beth.
Yeah.
Give it up one more time for Morazzi, everybody! So we are 7 hours into our shoot day here today at Silver Future. My wig's starting to fall down, my makeup's falling off, and my eyebrows are definitely fighting back. But morale is high and we're ready to keep going with Venus Boys 2-year anniversary! Now, seeing as this is Venus Boys, the playground of masculine drag, I would like to just take a couple of moments to talk about masculinity. Or not even to talk about masculinity, but specifically to talk about this thing that we refer to as the crisis of masculinity. It's like, what are we going to do with all these men nowadays? Now that we've got like the service industry, and now that we've got like different kinds of jobs, and now that men aren't expected to go to war quite as often. We call this the crisis of masculinity, as if the fact that they were expected to sacrifice their lives for a nation wasn't the crisis of masculinity in the first place. Male lives were always seen as disposable. They were seen as something that was able to sacrifice for something as superficial and ridiculous as a nation state. But no wonder male lives have been disregarded when we live in a society right now in which male chickens are ground up to a pulp. We live in a society in which male calves are ripped away from their mothers and slaughtered for veal, in which baby sheep, if they are male, are slaughtered for lamb. We live in a world in which female reproductive rights, female bodies, are coerced and policed. But no wonder, because we also live in a world in which the bodies of female animals are systematically abused, forced to reproduce, artificially inseminated. We live in a world in which it is not only legal, but normal for men to rape cows, to force them to carry to term a pregnancy, only to have their child taken away from them if they're female to endure the same life of reproductive slavery, and if they're male to be slaughtered. Once their child is taken away, they then endure a life of suffering with suckers attached to their nipples so that they can create more and more milk that was meant for their baby, but it's stolen to give to human beings. We live in a world that is so corrupt, grotesque, and repulsive. We live in a world that has nothing to do with my vision of bodily autonomy. We live in a world that is so far away from my queer vision of each being having the full autonomy and freedom over its own body. This is our world, and this is the crisis. And I am sure that one day we will look back and be appalled at the way in which our species is currently treating all of the other species on this planet. Oh, but now that I've got that off my chest, I think it might be time to introduce the next performer to the stage. Now, this person, myself and I think a lot of the Venus Boys met through Bad Bruisers and the Overmorrow project that was our saving grace throughout the summer of 2020 and the autumn. They are an incredible performer that worked with us, the Venus Boys, in the This Is Not Wonderland exhibition, and we all just fucking love them. They've been in the online shows, selling their pockets, they've been in the online shows, teaching us all about the Bible. Please, everybody, put your hands together for the one and only Alicum Balls!
Each morning I
said believe in you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, anybody find me somebody to love. I work hard every day of my life. I worked like my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my pay. Oh, tired out, my knees straight away. And I start to wear my eyes, Lord. Somebody, anybody find me somebody to love. I work hard every day, and I tried, and I tried, and I tried. But everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain. Oh, I got no common sense. I got nobody there to believe. Anybody find me somebody to love? Someone to love. I got no rhythm. I can't just keep losing my beat. I'm alright. He's alright. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. One day I'm gonna be free. Oh. Find me somebody to love. 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 Love. Me somebody to love. Somebody to love. Somebody. Find me somebody to love. Anybody find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Somebody to love. Somebody to
Yeah.
Yay. Give it a one more time for Annika Bone! So now our next performer has been a dear friend of the Venus Boys for a very long time now. They are a hairstylist, a makeup artist, and an all-round creator of all things beautiful.
We had the pleasure to perform with this person at This Is Not Wonderland as well, and I know that all of the Venus Boys are so ready to welcome them to the collective and see their Venus Boys Playground of Masculine Drag Summer Future debut here at the 2-year anniversary. Please welcome to the stage, Discount!
Antes tú me pichabas, ahora yo picheo. Antes tú no querías, ahora yo no quiero. Antes tú me pichabas, ahora yo picheo. Antes tú no querías, ahora yo no quiero. No, tranqui, yo perreo sola. Yo perreo sola, yo perreo sola. Yo perreo sola.
Ok, ey. Que ningún baboso se le pegue. La disco se prende cuando ella llegue. A los hombres los tienes de hobby. Una marquilla como Nairobi. Y tú la ves bebiendo de la botella. Los nenes y las nenas quieren con ella. Tiene más de 20, me enseñó la cédula. Ey, del amor es una incrédula. Ella está soltera antes que se pusiera de moda. No creen amor, le damos el foda. El DJ la pone y se la sabe toda. Se trepa en la mesa y que se joda. En el perreo no se quita. Fuma y se pone bellaquita. Te llama si te necesita. Pero por ahora está solita. Ella perrea sola. 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 Tiene una amiga problemática y otra que casi ni habla, pero las tres son una diabla. Y ahí se puso mini falta. Los Phillies en la Louis Vuitton los guarda. Y me dice papi, estoy bien dura como Nati. Borracha y loca, a ella no le importa. Vamos a perrear, la vida es corta. Ey. Y me dice papi, estoy bien dura como Nati. Después de las 12 no se comporta. Vamos a perrear, la vida es corta.
Antes tú me pichabas, ahora yo picheo. Antes tú no querías,
¿Cuándo yo dije eso?
ahora yo no quiero.
Pero
Antes tú me pichabas, ahora yo picheo.
yo nunca te he pichado, mami.
Antes tú no querías, ahora yo no quiero. No, tranqui, yo perreo sola. Yo perreo sola, Yo perreo sola. Yo perreo sola,
Thanks, Mansky. Cheering now. Sure, say cheering.
Shirley. Okay, I'm Shirley, darling.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Discount. Now please, give it up one more time for Discount! Oh wow, what an amazing show this has been. That was our last person of the show to welcome to the collective, the last performer of the evening. And oh my god, what a day it's been, what a show it's been. I can't believe that so many amazing things have just happened before my very eyes and before our eyes. And oh, yes, here it is, Venus Boys, 2-year anniversary. And now, as a special gift to all of the new members of the collective, here's a special video from the Venus Boys.
Venus Boys babies. Mwah.
Hello everyone! We are so happy to welcome you as the new members of the Venus Boys. I am incredibly sad that I cannot share a room with you all right now. I wish we could all party together, enjoy our time together, make art together. But you know, hopefully soon, and I cannot wait to see you all. Sending much love. Welcome to Venus Boys! Welcome to Venus Boys! We are family. Sing it to me. I got all my sisters with me. Sing it to me. We are family. I can hear you guys. Tell everybody sing. We are family. I love you too. Hey, hey. I got all my sisters with me.
Will somebody wear me to the fair? Will a lady pin me in her hair? Will a child find me by a string? Kiss my petals, weave me through a dream. For all of these simple things and much more, a flower was born. It blooms to spread love and joy, faith and hope to people forlorn. Inside every man lives the seed of a flower. If he looks within,